Yes, sir, man. I'm gonna go and get it out of the way, man. Georgia versus TCU preview, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna do the prediction until like I find out who all playing in the game, you know. But it's just a preview on how TCU match up with Georgia, you know. I'm gonna start off with Max Duggan. You know, Max Duggan. I said it. I called it out. They was gonna beat Michigan. You know, people call me crazy on Instagram and YouTube, and they have them now as crickets. You know, like it's crazy, man. Like all these real sports analysis, like they get paid big bucks. You know, 6 figures and all. They get all the clout, man. You feel me? I be more right than these dudes, man. Like, you feel me? It's wild. You know, maybe my time come 10, 15 years from now. I don't know. You know, I just be right. You feel me? Like, I be spitting facts, man. And definitely, if the season go like I planned, it's going to go Monday. Oh, man, I'm going to be on it, man. I'm going to be talking. Whoo, y'all going to hate me, boy. Hey, going to be a rap, man. Telling you that, man. I'm already, you know, I'm ready for Monday, man. But hey, either way, back to the thing, you feel me? I said it. I gave key points to why I feel like TCU was going to beat Michigan. I said how, like, Ohio State game, J.J. McCarthy hasn't really won a game all year. I mean, it was never a game where J.J. McCarthy just threw for, like, you know, 450 yards, 5 touchdowns type junk. You know, it was always, you know, 180, like kind of like Cade Macaroni. You know, it was like 180 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, you know, 18 or 17 for 27, you know. Then it's just like, okay, Michigan wins by 20 points. Then they get swept up on the rug and they just keep on winning. You know, and I was like, J.J. McCarthy went 12 for 24 versus Ohio State. Like, Ohio State defense made him look better than he was. Definitely off that run they had when the dude, you know, missed the tackle. It was like, like I said, the out route, and it was like 70 yards. And heavy inflated stats, man. Like, they helped them look better. And TCU, they shut that down. I'm going to try to, you know, I ain't going to try to. Anyway, to the offense, you know, Max Duggan, basically a 4,000-yard quarterback, you know. Dude got like 3,500 passing yards, you know, like 400-some rushing yards. You know, Kendra Miller, the backup, I ain't gonna mention the backup. I don't know if he gonna play or not. I mean, dude was pretty banged up. And last thing you want, I mean, it's already hard to run on Georgia anyway. So having him, you know, limping around's not going, he's just gonna get messed up even versus Georgia. You know, so the TCU run game dead. I mean, and it's no shame to that because everybody's run game was dead versus Georgia. You know, besides Missouri, they had that big run play, but that's just about it, really. You know, and Auburn, I think that was on the screen pass, though, when old dude had scored. But either way, wide receivers, you know, you got Quincy Johnson. Of course, I hope he go to Atlanta Falcons. You know, dude, 6'4", 230. You know, a 4'3" dude. Physical. Can break tackles as we seen in the Michigan game. You know, a matchup nightmare. You got Tay Barber, like 5'10", 190. His shifted dude. Then you got Darius Davis, you know, very, very, you know, very explosive dude. You know, from the Louisiana boy, like 5'9", 5'10", 170. You know, very, very quick, you know, to give Georgia problems. You know, but the thing is tight ends, ain't no tight end, you know, that's, you know, they gon', like it's already hard to run on Georgia. We know Max Duggan gonna run the ball. We know that. So it's gonna be quarterback spot. And TCU O-line isn't better than Ohio State O-line. We got the Stroud, you know, by 10 times. You know, and we came up short on about 6 times. And, you know, and we got 4 sacks on Stroud. So I'm looking at 8 sacks versus TCU. I'm just being real. Even though Max Duggan run a lot, you know, I'm still looking at least 6 sacks, man. You feel me? So, yeah, I named wide receivers. Wide receivers very good, you know, but it's not Ohio State good. No, like it's not Ohio State good because, like I say, I mean Marvin Harrison Jr. I say him and Quinshon Johnson. I mean Quentin Johnson. Whatever I meant. They neck and neck. I ain't gonna say like. I mean, either way, both of them gonna be top 10 picks. I'm pretty sure. But Ohio State, like I said, Ohio State O-line better, more all-around talent. I mean, everybody on that O-line, like 4 out of 5 O-linemen gonna go to the NFL. At least. I'm tired of gym music, man. It's aggravating. Of course, it's so loud tonight. I'm trying to get the game previews in, man. But either way, tight ends, TCU don't have no tight end. So the offense, I mean, like I said, offense good. Max Duggan, he's a soul. Hopefully he don't get hurt. Because I don't want to hear no excuses. And when we shut him down, but this TCU, Max Duggan got to play hard, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a long game for him. I tell you that. Definitely, if Kendra Miller can't go, and he basically at the back or running back, I mean, like I said, he ain't gonna run the ball anyway. Then you gotta force Max Duggan to beat you with his arm. I mean, when you got a quarterback spot, he can't take out them 15-yard runs and 10-yard runs as a safety valve. I don't know. But either way, now on to the defense. Hey, them boys. One thing I say, TCU, man. Them boys play fast, and they come with vengeance, man. Like, I watched a few TCU games, but I ain't really think they was gonna make it that far. But I think them boys come with vengeance, man. Like Michigan, everything Michigan did was basic, and it's like them boys. Like, I was hearing about this Joe Moore O-line, and you would think TCU had the best D-line in the nation. The way they was just blowing up Michigan runs, like, and plays like them. They run 3-3-5. Safeties come and they come with vengeance. D Winners, man, D with a baller. Dude, gonna be a top 75 pick in the NFL draft. Travion Hodges Thompson, dude, he like basically Javon Bullock. Short and rangy, and can cover. And like I said, all them dudes, they play hard. Tymon Mitchell, he from Georgia. He played for Georgia. He on there. He pretty good in the run defense. TCU defense, man. Hey, like I say, them boys, they play hard. They play hard. But like I say, it's Georgia. And on to Georgia now. TCU, like I said, they got a lot go. They had a lot go their way versus Michigan. 2 pick sixes. That's like the chances of that happening in any game. Like that's very rare. It's like the chance of Georgia throwing 2 pick sixes. There's like a 10% chance. Then fuming the ball at the 1. It's like, you feel me? TCU took advantage of everything Michigan gave them. I ain't gonna take that away from them. They took advantage of everything Michigan gave them. And that's what Georgia you gotta avoid. Georgia can't, like I say, fumble the ball on punt return, fumble the ball on kick return, throw pick sixes, fumble the ball. Definitely close to TCU touchdown, on our side of the ball, when they already be at field goal range and stuff. We just can't give the game away to TCU, But like I say, TCU though, the best tight end they face is Jatavian Sanders from Texas. They the best tight end they face. Depending if Darnell Washington go or not, I don't know. But Brock Bowles, hey, dude, you feel me? This was that to be said. In the Georgia O-line, ain't gonna get pushed around like Michigan did. I'm going to tell you that now. You know, Georgia, like I said, Georgia's just a whole nother level above Michigan. So it's like you talking 14 points or basically let's say 17 points. Michigan spot. Let's say the 2 pick sixes. Let's say they don't be pick sixes. You know, you can't take them away though. But I'm just saying, I mean, that was just horrible throws. You know, fumble at the 1 yard line. You know, and a stupid Philly special Michigan did. So you basically talking about almost 20. Let's say I'm gonna do even. Let's say 21 points. Let's say 20 points. No, I ain't gonna say 21. Say 20 points. Michigan just blew out the waters. You know. So you got Georgia Stetson Bennett, who I think 177 yards from breaking the Georgia record with 4,000 pass yards, you know, or some. I think he need 200. I think 200 for Georgia, then 177 to break Aaron Murray record or something like that. I can't even remember. But running backs, Kenny McIntosh, you know, Dejan Elwoods, Kenneth Miller, and Brance Robinson, you know. So wide receivers, AD Mitchell back. You feel me? All that. So it's TCU defense gonna have it in for them. You feel me? That 3-3-5, very quick, very effective, you know, and force you to throw it in tight windows and all that. But it's just with Georgia offense, man. They can scheme you out of doing what you want to do. Definitely, Darnell Washington ready 75-80%. You got Brock Bowers, mismatch. That's just gonna be hard. You know, Stetson Bennett running ability, even if he ain't really did it much. Definitely didn't do it versus Ohio State, but it's not a championship. I think he's gonna leave it all out there. You know. So it's man, how does TCU really matter? You got Aaron Smith, you know, most likely gonna be matched up against safety a lot. So that's already a disadvantage because the first thing to do, the safety gonna watch the film. I'm man, I need to bail out. So that's basically gonna be easy 8 to 10 yards, you know, and man coverage for Aaron Smith. Then you got Brock Bowers, who gonna wear out D winners with the running backs eating. Now 3-3-5, Georgia O-line gonna turn up. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna try to predict the scope, but this game very well might be Michigan all over again, Orange Bowl. And very well could be the Orange Bowl all over again, you know. Just being real. I ain't gonna predict the score, but it's just gonna be bad for TCU. And like I said, Georgia just played bad, you know. National championship, and I will say this: my S factors in this game. I got it right last game. I said Aaron Smith and Javon Bullock. In this game, I'm gonna say Aaron Smith. I mean, I don't want to say Jalen Carter. I mean, that's obvious, you know. I'm gonna say Aaron Smith and Marvin Jones Jr. have a day. You know, I think Marvin Jones Jr. gonna have a good game. I don't know if Chad Chandler's gonna be ready to go. You know, in 1 week, a hyperextended knee. You know, usually it's be 2 to 3 weeks, but I think Marvin Jones Jr. gonna have a good. This gonna be his breakout game. He gonna play like that 5-star. Mikael Williams, he showed flashes, but I think it's gonna be Marvin Jones Jr. It's really hard to say because his defense really hard. I mean, because TCU, you know, they got a lot of. I want to say Malachi starts, you know, with that safety I don't offense. Like I said, I think gonna be Aaron Smith again. You know, because what he can do, like 2 to 3 plays for Aaron Smith can be the biggest plays of the game. Not all wide receivers had it. You know, like 2 to 3 plays for Aaron Smith can change the game completely. You know, he can have 3 catches, 1 touchdown, 140 receiving yards, just like that. You like, man, what happened? And he do have a 55-yard touchdown in a game, you know, Georgia up 17. You hear me? But that's just my point of view. I ain't gonna get no score. Like I said, I'm trying to see who I'll play first. But, you know, depending who I'll play, it might go up. Depending who don't play, go down. So, you know, let me know what y'all think. Georgia versus TCU. You know, give me y'all preview and analysis what y'all think gonna happen and what TCU can do to keep it close. Go Dogs. I'm out.